Hey, you guys, it's Tammy from Alternative Visions. I am here to do a healing message for you guys. Um, this is going to be my Men on Pause reading for you women who are trying to heal from the past, having a difficult time, your grieving process you feel is taking too long. So during my morning meditation, during my conversation with the divine, I found a lot of messages of the healing that's going on and taking place, and the getting out of your head type of thing that's going on with you. Um, that hamster wheel that keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. And masculines, this is for you too, I guess, if you're watching. Um, Anybody that is stuck in a healing type of mentality. You're grieving the loss of a deep connection that you had with somebody, and you know it was divinely led to you, and you know there were lessons to learn in it, and everything was going along fine. For some of you, for years, for others, it was months, but it went deep real fast. So, letting go, it's time to surrender. And I remember getting very irritated hearing those words. And letting go, I want to just focus on that for a second. Just give me 1 minute, please. It's not just saying it. Spirit says you can close your eyes and do a meditation and see yourself hand in hand with this person, and you're on a bridge. The bridge is looking out in front of you. Out in front of you is your future. You're in the middle of this bridge. The person's back I see. You're facing them. You're facing me. The bridge goes this way. You're hand in hand with them. You make your peace with them. You state your anger, your pain. You state it to them. Place a big pink bubble around you. Call their higher self in. Stand hand in hand. State what you need to state. And then let them go. Release them. No more anger, no more nothing. You're just totally unleashing all that you have. Speak truth. How it made you feel. I'm sure a lot of you have already faced your pain. You've looked at yourself, you've looked at your part in this, and it will be easier to talk to them. If you have not done that, you need to do that work. You need to go within, because it takes two to tango, okay? You need to see your part in it. It's not about who was right and who was wrong. Sometimes things just don't work out. Sometimes people aren't ready for their growth. Sometimes people choose not to grow. They want to stay stuck in a karmic wheel. What is meant for you will be for you. What is not meant for you will fall away. For those of you who are going through an ascension process, we're all going through an ascension process. Let me put it this way. For those of you who have a divine calling, you're going to see more and more people fall away from you. A lot of you have already cleared your plate. You've released all negative people, anybody that's toxic to you, anybody that would hold you down or hold you back. You are moving forward, but you feel kind of like numb or like a zombie. And then out of the blue, the tears come again. I'm an empath. I can feel it. I don't want to feel that energy. Spirit, please keep that away from me. I can feel the deep pain that you guys have experienced. So that meditation will help you to let go. Surrendering to the divine. As you walk away from that person, you watch them walk away from you. Thank them for the lessons that they brought to you. Thank them for, be grateful for the time that you did share with the person, because at one time it was beautiful, it was fun, it was a great time, right? Now you're going to step forward and you're going to head towards the divine. A lot of you are focused on your work at this time. A lot of you are single. Some of you have had offers, others have not. But you're not wanting that at this time. You're just focused on you and your foundation. You're just healing. So you have to find a way to get out in nature. You will see more animals connecting with you. You may have moments of I don't even know that word. Hold on a minute. I have to see what this word means, because I don't want to say something wrong if I don't know the word. I trust spirit, but I want to know what it means. Sorry guys, hold on a minute. Right there. Okay, so the word is existential. I've heard it before, but I don't really use it that often. So they're saying when you get out in nature and the animals start coming to you, and you're going to have like existential experiences. It's almost as if the animal is speaking to you. It's like you're going to know spirit did this. So, yeah, we see birds in trees, we see squirrels in trees playing around. They always keep their little bit of a distance to you, but it's when that animal walks right up to you. Or you see, like, say, a deer comes up to you in the forest and it'll come real close to you. You have that experience, and it's, you know, there is a greater calling. There's a greater reason as to why that animal has approached you. Some of you, because my throat's getting clogged, some of you have been holding back your voice, and spirit needs you to speak it out, whether it be through written word, think of your life in the form of a movie. Would it be a movie you want to watch? Do you have a message to share with the world because of your experiences that you've been through? Do you think it would be a great book? They say we all have a book in us. Surrendering to the divine is completely letting go of the ego. Like when you're like, well, I expect things to turn out in this direction. That's you having all the control, right? No, let go of your control. Let the divine, allow the divine, take it out of your hands. Seriously give up that wheel. How do I do that? Every time you think of how you want things to be, what you expect them to be like, especially if it's involving other people. You need to absolutely like feel the feelings that come up, allow them to flow through you. It's almost like a filter. You're filtering out and through those emotions that come up because you're healing. Okay? Spirit is Spirit's watching. Spirit's watching all of it. They're proud of you on Spirit is proud of you for how far you've come. I say they because angels, guides, and God, my source is God, but I have others. I have guides too. Some of you may be experiencing sudden wealth soon. Listen to your feelings, your gut. That's when you're going through your daily routine, but something tells you to buy that lotto ticket. Not because I just said it, but because, and you're thinking about it and overthinking it. It's more like you're going through your day to day, you're on your way to work, and something speaks real loud to you, and maybe you hear something in the distance as somebody, um, I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, I just remember one time I went into my local gas station. I grabbed a coffee. I'm on my way to work, standing in line, and, you know, person by person by person. And then I hear the guy over next to me say, he finished closing out and he goes, "Oh, wait a minute." He goes, "You know what? Why don't you give me a lotto?" And it was so loud to me. Like I felt it inside of me. So I grabbed a ticket and I won $10. But still, it's one of those things. It's like it speaks to you. It's really loud to you. Just like when you get in the car and you hear a song and you're like, wow, I know that was meant for me, the message in that song. Ask Spirit to send you a song. And sit in silence, and Spirit will send you a song, and then look up the lyrics because that song was meant for you. There's a message in the music. Some of you are musicians, I'm hearing. The musicians within, they want you to get in touch with that, tap that energy again. You've been avoiding things that you love to do. Do you remember who you are? Some of you have been getting pointed in a specific direction. But it's so hard for you to know what to do because of the grieving process you've been going through. It's so hard to hear Spirit sometimes, and you get confused. It's okay. The big word that they're saying is wait. Just wait. Wait it out. You will know. Spirit will let you know when it is time to jump. Okay? When it is time to stay and when it is time to go. Spirit will let you know. Those of you who are at a crossroads, Spirit, speak to me about crossroads. If you feel like you've been fighting against a tide, you just constantly are struggling and you just can't push forward. You just can't. That's why you need to surrender to Spirit, okay? On the other half of it, if you feel like you've been doing a good job in letting go, and yeah, the thoughts will creep in, but then you quickly adjust your thinking and you quickly adjust your feelings and all that. You just totally switch your mind frame and you start to say, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. That's a huge thing, especially if you're in a depression. Those of you, excuse me, spiritual burp, there's confirmation. If you're in a depression, if you're feeling sad and it's really hard to pull out of it, and all day you're fine, but it's like at nighttime you start to get depressed. In the morning when you wake up, you're exhausted. You feel like you haven't slept and you're just sad. That depression, to lift it, they want you to get up extra early, write down what you're grateful for. This is how you start your day. Force yourself to get up out of bed. Go jump in the shower and just stand under the water and say, Spirit, wash away all my pain. And just let the water run down you and watch all your negativity just going down that drain, falling out of you. This is what you do. So I do a lot of energy work. I do a lot of energy healing. I do body work also in my other jobs. So this truly works. It will pull the negativity out of you. I used to tell clients to imagine the water in different colors. Color therapy is amazingly powerful. And when I do my pranic healing work, I use colors, and that is actually very powerful in helping to heal. Blue is a very healing color. Use very light colors. So if you like mixed a drop of food coloring in milk, it's almost like a robin egg blue, right? You want to use the lighter colors because darker colors can harm you. It's like when you add white paint to a dark blue. The white paint, the more white you add, the lighter the blue it becomes, and that's what you want to use. Some of you are needing some chakra balancing work right now. Seek out Reiki practitioners, pranic healers, hands of light workers. There's all kinds of alternative healing that is out there. You need to seek it out. Ask your friends, talk to your friends. Hey, have you ever tried this? See who you'd like to have do this for you. I also offer it, distant healing. It does work. I prefer to be on the phone with you or via internet so that you know that I'm actually doing the work. I don't want anybody to think anything like, oh, I paid for this service. I don't even know if they were really doing anything. Yes, I want a specific time set so that we can have communication while I'm working on you. Okay? Please hit the like button. I need these messages to get out to a lot of people. Channeled messages are very important to me. Spirit is speaking through me, and I need people to really uh, get these messages out there. So help my channel to grow. There's many more of these messages to come. As above, so below. Please subscribe to my channel too. A lot of you have really broken your karmic cycles, and Spirit wants to tell you how proud they are of you. You've done the work. You're doing so well. It's okay to dip your toe in to see how much you've learned. It also helps you to see who you are attracting to you. If you get asked out on a date, go on the date. Go have some fun. Don't jump into bed quick. You've learned your lesson on that. Take your time to get to know a person. See where they're truly coming from. Do your research. Being single, allow a friend to know who you're dating, where you're going, what time you plan on being home. Make sure you always remain safe. Some of you choose not to date at all. That's okay. Just love yourself. Some of you are not dating and not wanting to date, but you're not taking care of yourself either. You're punishing yourself. You're abusing your body. You're not eating right. You're not sleeping right. You need more water, a lot more water. You're not exercising. You're literally just functioning through the day. Some of you are sitting around doing nothing. Others of you, you're just like, okay, wake up, take my shower, go to work, come home, you eat. Some of you aren't eating all day and then you come home and you binge eat. Or you may stop and just get binge type of foods that aren't that healthy for you. Go for a grocery shop, get yourself some stuff and really like prep it. If you're getting like carrots and celery, okay, chop them up when you get home, get them all set to go. There are videos on YouTube to help you know exactly how to keep them longer in your fridge also. I believe tin foil's the secret. I think I saw something about tin foil. I use containers. Containers that have 3 holes. I call them bento boxes. And they're 8 ounce, 8 ounce, 16 ounce. Because way back when I was doing paleo, we had a salad with every meal. So I did 3 meals a day. And I had my 15 trays, breakfast, lunch, dinner. It took up a whole shelf in my fridge. My daughter used to love it. She said, it's like a surprise every day what I'm going to eat. But on Sunday, I go shopping Saturday. I get all my food laid out. Chop, 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 chop. Sunday was my prep day. I'd cook everything where I needed to cook it. And then I'd have all my meals set for the next 5 days. Saturday was usually my cheat day. And not a really bad cheat day either. I would still eat healthy, but I would always have like something that was like a treat because I stuck to it all week. And I did that throughout the whole time I did the paleo. And I'm not like promoting paleo or anything, but you find your way in how you want to eat healthy to take care of your body. And you will find that your body will reward you. It does give back to you. You are a spirit in a human body. Ask your body what it needs. I know I've said this before. I will keep repeating it. Anything you need help with, letting go, cutting cords, all of that, Spirit's here to help you. Spirit's here to help you. Stop downplaying toxic people too. Some of you still have a few toxic people around you. You stand your ground with those people. And if they don't like it, they will fall away, right? Come on, you've worked long and hard on these abandonment and rejection issues. Don't give up. Don't give up yet. Keep going. You're almost there. You're growing. You've done a lot of growth already. And pretty soon you're going to be able to just flow with life, okay? You live, you love with integrity. Some of you love so, so deeply. You give so much in relationships. Your turn is coming, okay? Your turn is coming. Remember, Spirit doesn't forget an address, okay? So something you need to know. Spirit does not forget an address. Spirit knows the work that you've done. Well, I don't know how I'm going to meet my person. You're not supposed to be looking. Spirit will align things for you. If you stay locked in your house, you're not going to meet the person. But Spirit will align you and your person when you are ready, when they are ready. The right person will be there for you. And this time, you're going to know, because you're not going to be the one chasing. And it's not about a runner chaser game. It's more like this is the person that will bust through mountains for you. This is the person that will. They choose you. You're not an option. They choose you. This is your person. There is nobody better but you for them. And you will never question it. All those relationships of the past you always questioned, you will never question this one. They will always have you knowing how much they care for you, how much they love you. I feel it'll start off in a friendship. Remember to remain a mystery. The past is gone. Don't speak too soon about all that you've been through. Keep everything on a high note. This is brand new. Like a kid in a candy store. Oh, I mean, that's got a lot of choices, but I'm just saying, like a brand new toy. Let's do that instead. A brand new toy, and you're all excited about it, right? Not to say a person's a toy either. I'm using bad analogies here. But you guys can relate. You will start to feel excitement again. Accept this happiness that's coming towards you. This is going to be a happiness that you've never had before. The joy that you've never had before. But this person's going to actually understand you. They're going to get you. Similar beliefs to you. Just allow. Allow yourself to receive this when it comes in. People around you people that you can't get rid of, okay? Some people like to try to get things worked up again. Understand that you just have to come to an acceptance with some people. And young or old, doesn't matter. You come to an acceptance. This is who they are. This is where they are. Love them anyway and just accept them. Accept the things you cannot change, right? And the wisdom to know the difference. And that's what I got for your healing message today, guys. Thank you for joining me today on the channel. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you. Help me to grow the channel, help things to happen here, because messages from Spirit, they're getting louder, they're getting more frequent. So as I find my way, I hope to help you find your way. Okay? We're all in this journey together. So peace, love, and light to all of you. This is Tammy, Alternative Visions, signing off. Have a great day, guys. Bye.